here we are.
Why are yours? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yours looks so natural. Mine looks so far back.
What do you mean?
My
I just pushed
headphones.
mine forward.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know the style. Is this better?
You didn't do anything.
This seems so far up.
Well, you are wearing a wig and you have your own hair underneath.
Well, that's better.
Yeah.
It feels like it's on my forehead.
We're back, everyone. This is episode 54. What do you think would happen to you at age 54?
Oh, I don't even know if I would be alive.
Don't say that.
I know. I knew it would make
What?
you upset.
Yeah, you love to say things
54.
like that.
Well,
Will's
what?
always talking about like, do this at my funeral.
Oh, yeah, because it's fun.
And I'm like, don't talk about your funeral like that.
Why? It's going to happen. I may as well influence it. I don't want it to be a boring funeral. Funerals are the worst. Have you ever been to a funeral like, that was a good funeral? They're all the same. They're all like, oh, we come here in remembrance. But you don't do anything to actually honor that person. You just sit there and cry.
Yeah.
It's sad, but like...
So you want it to be a party.
No, I don't need it to be a party. I just don't need to have the whole like, come look at my coffin.
Yeah.
And like, look at me and be like, oh, what a life. But not actually like talk about my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Versus like, I don't know what I want. I won't be here anyway, so I don't give a fuck. Enjoy
did you
the
say,
two
like,
people
you
who come
want-
to my funeral.
What was your idea for a funeral?
Well, I have things that I need my brother to do. If I die at a young age, there's certain things that my brother has to do.
Okay.
No, I don't care. There's nothing on there.
Okay,
But, like,
Alex.
Let's say like die. I don't know, a raccoon. Not a raccoon. That's really sad. Let's say I'm on a hike in a mountain lion.
Skiing.
I mean, if I die skiing, my brother has to come to my funeral memorial in a ski outfit. It'd be funny because like we gotta address a situation.
That's pretty
Everyone
funny.
should come like that.
Yeah. And then did you say like everyone has to drink Diet Coke?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it should be more a party. Like you should have a Diet Coke. You should have like signature drinks. So it's like a Diet Coke, a spicy margarita,
Yeah.
some wine,
Yeah.
whatever. Like there's no beer at my wedding.
Yeah.
Not wedding, my funeral. Oh my God. Talk about two life events to get mixed up. No beer at my funeral.
Okay.
There's songs you have to play.
Okay.
Some of them are sad. Some of them are funny. Some of them are going to be a fun twist.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a scorpion joke you made?
A scorpion joke?
Yeah. You
No,
said
you're getting me
something
mixed
about-
up with someone else.
You're the
You
only
had-
person
you
I
had
know that
too
talks
many
about their
guests.
funeral.
Scorpion?
Yeah, there was like a scorpion tweet or something.
Scorpion. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, should we phone a friend again?
Maybe. The scorpion. I'm going to look through. I'm going to search an iMessage. Scorpion.
I want to FaceTime Jess again.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Scorpion.
Just doing this right at the beginning.
Scorpion. Nothing. You're making this up. She's going to be like, what are you talking about?
No, do not. say
There are
that.
some songs you have to play at my funeral.
Alex, you tell
One
my
of
hair
them
looks stupid.
Is it beyond?
I would have told you.
One of them is a Beyonce song. One of them is the finale from Dreamgirls, and then one of them is the Barefoot Contessa theme song.
What Beyonce song?
You know, there are a few. Probably, I Was Here, because it's really... Oh, this is when you scatter my ashes. Sorry. I Was Here. It's... Yeah, duh.
I'm sorry. What are you doing with the coffin then? If you're not going to be in a coffin?
Oh, there won't be any... There won't be... It'll be like, here's my jar. And like...
yeah, you'll be cremated.
Yeah. It's like at a wedding. You know, like whole people on the chairs. Woo! But it's just my urn.
I can't believe I'm laughing at this.
I know. See, we're changing. And then half of me gets scattered. Half of me becomes a family burden. Because someone's got to take the urn.
Yeah,
Good luck moving.
yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Gotta
oh
take that.
shit, don't drop that. And then someone's gonna drop it. And you're gonna be like, oh, do we vacuum it up?
Oh yeah, do you?
How fun to
vacuum?
be a little like annoying burden on some random family member.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's funny.
This is totally unrelated. I mean, I guess it's close to death, but what the fuck is up with the bats?
You sent this? I don't know. You gotta explain because I didn't. I looked at the picture and I was like,
I
that's
sent
cute.
it with no context.
Per usual.
Like that I don't know. I don't have any context.
Well, do you want to read it?
Okay.
Apparently, bats are invading.
I'm gonna send this to you right now, Alex.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a much funnier tweet. Dear clients, first rabid bat found.
Excuse me?
With a really cute picture.
Yeah.
It looks quite cozy.
And then I guess, what is a rabid bat? And Sam's response,
Bat with rabies.
oh, I thought it just meant they're kind of wild. Like,
Yeah, because they have rabies.
so what is rabies? Like, we talk about rabies like our whole lives, I feel, but like, I don't really know what it is. Like, I know more about what the cordyceps is than I know
What's
what
cordyceps?
Last of Us.
Oh,
Like
you're gonna yell at
mushroom
me for
invade.
not watching.
Any good show, I know you just don't watch.
That is rude, and I've tried to watch The Last of Us, and I have not, and it's on the list. Continue.
Yeah, but I don't really feel like I know what rabies is. You know, I know do I get rabies shots? Or is it just for all age?
I think there's a shot once you get rabies.
Stop laughing at me.
I'm not laughing. This is a very serious topic.
For the audience, I am.
Yeah, you have to get. You haven't gotten your rabies vaccine?
I mean, I assume I have. When I was a
I
child.
want to be near you.
No, I just get it confused, like, because Ollie also needs rabies vaccines.
Well, yeah, because
I think
So
there's
is it-
a higher risk.
Yeah, because an animal's more likely to bite Ollie when he's peeing and you randomly.
So is this like Zombieville? Is this like what
I mean,
zombies?
I feel like rabies does kind of make you into a zombie.
Yeah, and it makes like an animal into a zombie. For people, it like dehydrates you.
Why isn't there any
Messes with
movies
your-
about rabies?
Because we have a vaccine.
Yeah, and it's like you don't like actually become like a zombie. You just become very, very sick.
I think you die from if you don't get your shot in
You
time.
can die
Like,
from-
pretty
from
quickly.
rabies,
And yet
yeah.
you have to be bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
maybe not. I don't know.
rabies is a preventable viral disease most often transmitted through the bite of a rabid animal. The rabies virus infects the central nervous system. I just lost my place. Of mammals, ultimately causing disease in the brain and death. The vast majority of rabies cases reported to the CDC occur in wild animals like bats, raccoons, skunks, and foxes, although any mammal can get rabies.
and we are mammals, right?
We are.
Correct. Well, I don't know about you, but we are. Once clinical signs of rabies appear, the disease is nearly always fatal.
So
Treatment is supportive, but less than 20 cases of human survival from clinical rabies have been documented.
20.
I have a question. Wouldn't all bats have rabies? Because it's not like all bats are going to the vet to get their rabies shots.
Great question.
Yeah,
I mean, that
know-
is a good
It is a
question.
good question. You know, I don't have an answer for you. That would mean that like any animal can get any disease that they have. I don't know.
Yeah, so like a coyote could have rabies and bite Ollie, and
And,
yeah.
I would then have rabies.
So Sam says, oh, it's such a cute picture instead of a picture with an actual bat with rabies. Don't know if they would look any different, but the fact that it basically melts your brains can't be pretty. Rabies melts your brain?
Yeah, that's what it's because it attacks your central nervous system, so it must attack
And
your brain.
bats is the leading cause of human rabies deaths in the country. At least 7 out of 10 Americans who die from rabies in the U.S. were infected by a bat.
I remember panicking as a kid when I got my rabies.
I need to
shot
get-
and
I
seeing
feel like-
bats fly around.
I feel like if
Oh.
you're a human and you've only had
Wait,
one
wait, wait.
rabies shot like I did, I feel like you need to get that more.
I don't know if have you had a rabies shot?
As a kid, I feel like you have to go to school.
Did you get rabies shots?
I feel like that sounds so weird.
It sounds
right?
really. I don't know. I could be wrong. People may not recognize a bat scratch or bite, which can be very small, but these types of contact can still spread rabies.
Only he's just gonna be looking up in the sky.
You're gonna be terrified now. Every day I'm gonna get a text. I think I have rabies. I think I have rabies. I'm parched. I do have rabies.
I saw bats when
Oh
we
my
were
god!
in-
Here we go.
when we were in Adelaide, Australia. They were everywhere, and I was like, "They're so
You're
cute.
probably
I want to hang out
You're
with them."
probably patient zero. You probably gave the bats rabies.
No thought went through my mind of like, no, Lena, don't hang out with those fucking bats.
You thought they were cute? I'm shocked that you thought
They were
bats
cute.
Did you see the photo? The photo's pretty
No, you
cute.
didn't send it to me.
Yeah, you
I
did. Check your text.
Oh, text. You said that Telegram. Sorry.
I do both.
What is this? Trump? Who are we? Truth Social? I sent it to you on Truth Social.
Oh, that is a cute bat.
Yeah, it's really cute.
How do they know it's a rabbit?
I don't know if that one specific. I think it's just like a cute. It's not like see this rat, kill it. I think it's just kind
calling it a rat.
it's the rat of the sky.
It's like all of the Nat Geo photographers went to this location and found him and took those photos.
This is the most beautiful rabies bat.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's kind of like an onomatopoeia. No. You know? No.
A beautiful bitten bat is an alliteration. Onomatopoeia is like bam.
Yeah,
or like
exactly what it is.
kapow.
Yep.
Such a long word for such a useless.
It has more like
Useless
gravitas for like not important.
No. You know when like how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Like a tongue twister. I feel like a rabid bat is a tongue twister because you keep wanting to say like a rabid rat.
Yes, I see what you mean. How old is the word onomatopoeia? Can you find out? Speaking of rats, I'm back, baby. Can't get rid of me.
Nope. We love you here.
But just for a bit.
Yeah.
Sarah will be back
but I'm
Very
enjoying this.
soon.
You know, you were my first choice co-host. So if anyone was going to continue,
Honestly,
this on while we wait for Sarah, I'd rather be
She'll
you.
be back though. She'll be back. We miss you, Sarah.
Late 16th century.
Who in the 15th century was saying shablam? What reason did they need to make onomatopoeia?
I was thinking who in the 15th century was spelling out onomatopoeia. Like they were eating fucking porridge.
Great point.
It's not just by the way, it's onomatopoeia, which I didn't know either. It's onomatopoeia. I thought it was onomatopoeia, but it's onomatopoeia.
Again, they had bigger issues
Can you
back
spell
then.
onomatopoeia?
No, not a speller. Cannot spell.
That's a weird word.
It's onomata.
Mata.
Oh.
Onomatopoeia?
No one says onomata.
No.
Yeah.
Onomatopoeia.
But
Onomatopoeia.
it comes from the Greek and Latin words onomana, meaning name, and poiein.
You didn't just say he just said mana. The Greek words onomana.
Onoma. and
I think
poiein.
the T is silent.
No, I said onoma, meaning. Not onomana.
Maybe the T. Miriam.
The T is silent for sure.
It has to be. Onomata.
It's got to be silent. It's got to be silent. So, these rabid bats, everyone
You're
needs
gonna go
to
take
get
a
checked.
shotgun?
I may go to the vet and be like, "You got any rabies shots back there? Give them to me."
Put them up. I need all your rabies shots.
I wonder
For all
how
these
long it would
rats.
take to would you know so does a rabies bat have the urge to bite? Like why would a bat want to even come near you?
I actually think so, but I don't know. How can you prevent rabies in animals?
Yeah.
Kill them.
Rabid bats may show.
Kill them?
I just made that up.
Rabid bats may show abnormal behavior such as extended outdoor activity during daylight. Rabid bats may be grounded, paralyzed, or may try to bite a person or animal.
Like that's a pretty scary thing to just be walking around town and a bat just flies and chomps on your arm and then pieces out. Like,
Absolutely.
but again, if you have a rabies shot, you'd be fine, right?
Yes.
I mean, we're not doctors, but
Yeah, definitely not done.
but I assume. I mean, let us know.
So it's because the brains of animals with rabies deteriorates. As a result, they tend to have bizarrely and often aggressive behavior. Increasing the chance that they bite another animal or a person or transmit disease. the
So
brain
like
is
when
just-
you're hangry.
Yeah.
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 Oh my God, if you need 4 doses of a vaccine.
I don't think I had 4 doses. I mean, maybe when you're a kid you get so many shots.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all rabies.
Do kids?
Oh, I could ask Bailey.
I gotta go in for my shots. Rabies. Do kids need rabies vaccination? Children who have not received pre-exposure immunization may have been
FaceTiming
exposed to
everyone
rabies.
this
Require a
episode.
weight-based. They still need 4. Should my child get a rabies shot? Do not wait until your child has symptoms. Oh,
Hello.
we have rabies.
We have a question for a mom.
Oh God, okay.
Do kids get rabies shots?
What?
Do your kids have to get rabies shots? Do kids in general?
Rabies are for dogs.
Incorrect.
Your dog, Mom.
Okay,
Yep.
so it's not a standard.
So it's not like a standard part. So you've never had a rabies shot either?
Well, your kids might, but not mine.
Okay.
No. These kids are rabies free.
So what kind of shots are your kids getting? They're always going to get shots.
Just vaccines.
What kind of vaccines?
You get them too when you're, unless you're an anti-vaxxer, but just like flu shot, hepatitis B, like all these.
The
other
normal.
instances, you don't get them for you only get them once every 5 years or something like that, or 10 years, and then.
It's like the usual one.
So watch out for bats. There's a rabid bat on the loose, and it's only one.
No, it is not.
Spreads to more. That's the issue.
Well, there's
They would not send an email out for one.
They did.
What's that virus? Like the swine flu?
Oh, that was ripping through Asia a few months ago, wasn't it?
Really?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know.
My high school did send out an email for the entire school, and one of my friends got hepatitis A.
Oh, that's
Don't fuck with
embarrassing.
hepatitis or meningitis.
Literally always have something he's like, oh yeah, I can relate to that.
I've lived a lot of life.
He has.
Okay, I have to apologize. You were right. It is only one rabid bat.
It is.
They confirmed the first rabid bat of the year. Do you think it's a medal, like a little award,
Yeah.
a little ribbon? You were the first.
Okay.
Santa
You have a lot of
Clarita.
freckles on your face.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No. I miss
right.
you. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, cutie.
Hi, Lona.
Go get your rabies vaccine.
Wait, what the flip? You want to call them? They're on the phone right now. You don't have to call them. You don't have to. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I answered. I almost declined you.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. One
There we go.
rabid.
One bat to bring us down.
Oh, should we call Jess back?
Oh my god.
I didn't find out about the scorpion.
You made up a scorpion, but call her.
No, I didn't. I don't make things up.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. The biggest lie ever. Do you have rabies because you've lost your fucking mind with that statement?
Hello.
This episode's called FaceTiming People.
You know, I had a feeling I was going to be another guest. I haven't accessed the Patreon to know why people are requesting me on Instagram.
Everyone go request Jess.
Yeah. What is your username?
Rabies
She just
bitch 03.
Okay. Remember a while back when Will was sending tweets and stuff about how he wanted his funeral to go, and there was something to do with a scorpion.
What, he wants to unleash a scorpion into the audience?
No, that's not true.
Yeah, I think so.
That's hilarious.
That I never said that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You just repeated the whole thing and they said, I don't know if that's Will?
No, it just sounds like something Will would say if we talked about a scorpion. I think Will's was you want to have a good time. He's not going to be happy sitting there, everyone's crying and moping. He wants everybody to give, it should be a roast. It should be the
Ooh, that's a good funeral.
Yeah. He was describing that, but I thought there was a scorpion involved.
No.
No, that's just you coming up with your own reality.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you search scorpion in our text?
Yeah, and nothing came up. A different chat came up. About a legit scorpion in New Mexico. This wig is so fucking itchy. Does this wig rabies have? God, I'm losing my mind in this wig.
I was in my mind here. We talked about rabies for a while.
Yeah, the first 20 minutes has been rabies.
Adorable bat.
Yes.
So cute.
He was really cute. Okay, well, I'm going to research this scorpion thing, and next episode it
Good luck.
will
You'll
come up.
find nothing.
Okay.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Everyone go follow Jess.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay. She just Saw me and hung up. Okay. Well, what else?
I should have everyone know that we haven't covered anything on the topic list.
We have not indeed. I tried to do a nice little segue, but you didn't bite.
Nope. Oh,
You didn't bite
nice.
like that bat.
Was talking to, okay, so Sarah put a story up and I was just telling Alex, like, I'm dying because her saying that she's not a good speller is just like so genuinely her, because anytime she posts a story and she writes text, there's always a spelling mistake. Like, most importantly, it's so funny. She does not know the word TOO. Like, to her, it's just TWO and TO.
Yeah.
So anytime that she's supposed to say to, like,
right, me too,
as well, she just writes TO. And I was just laughing about that. And then funny, if you guys want a little Sarah update, I messaged her about it and she said, I was waiting for that text all day. I spelled it wrong on purpose just to rally you up.
Aww. She set a trap for you.
Yeah, she did. I was like on mat leave. She's still trying to rile me up.
So cute.
But Alex and I were talking about the other. There's some words, that people spell wrong often. They're just easy to mix up.
Yep.
But lose and loose is one that I spend like 4 minutes on. Like,
really?
Because I think I've messed it up once before, and it's just, to me, it's a very embarrassing one to mess up. And
oh, sorry, continue.
No. I'm so in my head about it that sometimes I'll even like try to use a different word altogether because I don't want to mess it up.
Avoid the topic.
Or I'll say it out, like, okay, loose, like you're loose, or like lose, I'm gonna lose, and then I just repeat it back. It's a very embarrassing one. What were you gonna say?
No, I think it's a very frequently misspelled one, and I also have to think about it whenever I do it. But the way I remember it is with loose. Think of like a belt and how it's loose. So like the O's are the extra in the like pants or the belt. I'm like loose. Oh yes,
I do the same thing but with a vagina.
So think of your loose vagina.
Yes.
Just loose.
Yeah.
Look from
loose
within.
O's.
Loose. Mm-hmm.
And then
loose.
And then Alex was like,
I don't do either of those, by the way, because I'm not stupid.
911. We have an emergency. There's been a bat attack. Was it intentional?
oh my gosh. And Alex,
sorry, we're not born gifted.
I know. And then Alex was like, oh, yeah, like there and there, like those are the most embarrassing ones. And I was like,
those are.
And I said, I don't think so. I think it's an easy one to miss. I mess it up all the time.
No.
And he was...
That's why it's so embarrassing.
But that's like not a spelling mistake. It is like a language mistake.
Is there any spelling mistakes that you're like mortified by?
That I've done before,
or that when other people do?
There's one. No, I don't. I'm a horrible speller, so I don't really judge people on that unless it's like truly horrendous. But like restaurants, difficult. Wednesday, I always got to think about. There's one. When I was growing up, I tried to leave my brother an anonymous note. I don't know what it said, but I remember I spelled anonymous so wrong, and he was like, "This isn't from you. You can't spell anonymous, dumbass." But yeah, I don't hold it against people. English is a really weird language. It's tough. Also, I have a phone, so it just tells me how to spell things, so I don't have to remember how to spell things anymore.
But with there and there and loose and lose, it won't tell you that you're doing it wrong. Because
you're right.
It's a word.
Loose and lose, I'll give you a pass on, but you got to know there, and there.
Oh, I know it, but it's in the heat of a moment when you're writing,
That's when it matters the most. You don't want to be complaining about something. Imagine you're in an argument. You're in a fight with someone and you're like, you left it there. And you're like, you left it there, but you say THEIR. Then you're like, there, there.
Imagine if that's like a way that you uncover a murder, like, or give someone an alibi, like, oh, well, Will would never spell they're wrong. And that was like on the note.
If someone's impersonating me and they use the wrong there, and they don't correct it, if you do the wrong one and you follow up with the correction, sure.
I do correct it, but in the heat of the moment.
You do. I don't know. You did try to. I love the new message feature where you can edit a message and you think you can get away with it or you unsend it.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't. We always see it. It's either on a MacBook, you can see the history.
Yeah. I was talking to Jess about that in our chat because I was like, iMessage is so messed up, like on Telegram or any other thing. Telegram, like you edit a message, it just feels really subtle. Like you edited it, okay, that's fine. But when you edit a message on iMessage, it's like embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like it's like shame.
It's like worse to do that than to just correct
you get
it.
edited in bold
Yeah,
and then it
it's like
creates an extra space
It's like
underneath.
a government record.
Yes.
It's like, you have edited this message. Everyone will know. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, we're not a judge here.
And sometimes
just let me
like,
correct my mistake.
The thing I edit is like, your name always is Will's.
Yeah.
And
sometimes yours is just all caps, Alina.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And then I'll like go in and take out the S on Will's and it'll be like edited. And I'm like, well, now you're going to think I edited way more in this message.
And then I'm always going to look to see what you edited it from.
I didn't know that you check.
Yeah. Why would I not?
I've never checked.
You've
what
never
anyone-
checked?
No.
What if it's like a
What?
funny, like,
On-
you're,
You can see the.
Yeah.
You can see what it edited to as well.
yeah.
How?
Hold on. I got to find an example. Let me go back to
I
your.
thought it just says edited. You can look what it edited from and to.
On Mac? You
Yeah.
can't-
It says
you can't.
edited. And then you see it like shows up hide edits.
Oh
you
my
like
God,
see the
that's
whole.
why it's in bold. Because it's like, look at me.
Yeah. You can click it. Yeah. See, look. Boop. And then it. Shoop. And then it tell. So if you say something rude and then you edit it, they can see it still. Watch what you say, kids. Watch what you say. Exactly. Apple said we won't catch you trying to be a little two-face
I am.
bitch. Let's take a moment of silence. What have you said? What have you said?
Oh, yeah. So I wrote like messages instead of messages. And that is so rude. I've never clicked to see what anyone edits their message from.
Well, maybe you
Little
will.
nosy bitch.
Of course I am. What if you had a good joke and you edited it out?
Oh, I would never I've just always spelling.
Yeah, but that's why it's honestly too much. It's more aggressive to edit it
Oh, I
than
just
to
ate
just
the mic.
like let it go.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Anyway.
let it go from now on.
Yeah.
So back to you saying that I have a lot of spelling mistakes.
Did I say that?
Yeah, but you're really good at like grammar stuff. Like, what did Jess correct me on when I posted our photo? It was like
I don't
who's or something.
I do get confused with the who's.
Yeah, the who's
Who's with the apostrophe and then who?
versus
Yeah.
who is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's stupid.
Yeah.
You know what one I really like using? They are. I love their in they are form.
Wait, what?
There.
You just say they are.
Yeah, you just enjoy the apostrophe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big fan of conjunctions. Is that what it is?
What's your favorite conjunction?
I didn't know that's what it was called. So
Is it?
well, the contraction
I don't
is
know.
not even a.
It's a grammar thing also. Not
Is
just
it?
Your vagina. Yeah.
Well, it's not your vagina. It's your stomach.
I don't think it's your stomach.
Contractions.
Isn't it like your uterus then or something?
What is it? What muscle is contracting?
It's in your stomach. We had this whole episode with Sarah recently, and she said, "I just realized that when you have contractions, it's in your stomach and not in your vagina."
Back. Oh yeah.
And then I said, "This is why you're a light flow girl."
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Schooled on that topic.
Schooled him. Reference episode 26.
Do you ever use a semicolon?
Lower stomach. Yeah.
I do love a good semicolon. Deployed sparingly.
You know what I don't like?
What?
Possessiveness
What?
in grammar.
You're the most possessive person I know.
Conjunction. That's what it's called.
Conjunction function. What's your
I'm surprised
function?
there's
No one.
congenitals.
School of Rock. What the fuck?
Okay. Jess, when something is Jess's, I put the apostrophe after her S.
No. Oh.
I don't put three
Like
S's there.
Jesus. What about Jesus's sand? Well, here's the thing about names. That gets confusing. You can do either one. If it's Jess's,
So you do
book.
three S's.
Yeah, you can do either. You can either do JESS apostrophe.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that. That's jarring.
You can do JESS apostrophe S.
Well, you just said the same thing twice.
No, listen. You can either do JESS apostrophe,
Oh, okay.
Jess's book, or you can do JESS apostrophe S book. Both are correct.
Are you sure?
I'm 1,000%.
You know the other thing I don't like?
What?
Putting punctuation inside a quotation at the end of a sentence.
But because you're British. That's why.
It just looks weird.
No, inside.
No.
It goes inside.
Sometimes I'll look for okay, this is just me telling myself, because I don't like doing it, I'll look for an excuse to continue the sentence on.
Oh my God.
That's the quotation, so I don't have to put the period there or think about where it goes.
No, see, I think the British put it outside.
What are your thoughts on double spaces after periods?
Okay, see, I feel like I was taught to do that.
I mean, I did it in college to get my word counts in.
So I think I do it.
Yeah.
Why would that help your word count?
Your length, not a word
mean?
count.
Oh, like the length of your paper, because it'd be double
Yeah,
spaces.
or word counts.
You don't get more words for a space.
A space count, character count, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Character count. Got it.
My mom always told me that we're supposed to double space.
Double
I
space.
think that MLA format or whatever changed how many spaces you're supposed to put after a sentence. Update to, I don't know, whoever runs the English language grammar rules changed it from having double spaces after periods and then moved it to one space.
What do you
I'm
think?
trying to think about how I type. Oh God, hello period space.
You don't do double spaces.
I don't do double space.
You're not a double
But
space
I feel like I was
person.
taught to do that. I don't know when I changed.
I think when you realized it was stupid, you didn't have to do it in an email.
Click. Yeah.
Who won
I don't
March
bother it.
Madness?
Oh, this is a great question. UConn, University of Connecticut. It was one
Who
of the.
won the bracket?
Oh, I did.
What did I get?
Well, it was a
I was in
mess.
the bracket.
We were in a March Madness bracket. Sam did not join. Okay.
I was
here we go.
unclear if I actually did the bracket.
You came in second. Congratulations.
Who did I have winning?
You had Tennessee winning.
For you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You actually had a good.
I just went based off vibes from the names.
But that's all you can do. This was a very, very mad March Madness, I would say.
Yeah.
Everyone who was good out immediately. Crazy upsets, weird games.
That UCLA game was crazy. I saw that.
That was crazy. Poor Jess. She
Really
did
sad.
pick UCLA to win, and
Oh,
they
that was
did not.
bold.
Jess came in last in the group.
Oh, she made mistakes in her
But
college.
the winner of March Madness was, I think, women's basketball. Did you see all that?
What do you mean? They play against other
Women? So there's NCAA
Oh,
men's basketball,
yeah.
NCAA women's
Oh, yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
And the final game, the championship game is actually quite good. And there was a lot of drama from it. You didn't see any of the drama? Oh.
I was too
So-
concerned with the bats.
One, Kim Mulkey is an LSU coach who has recently become
Louisiana.
TikTok famous because she wears very, very loud outfits to coach in. So she'll wear a head to toe bright pink pantsuit. She looks
Yeah.
great. She's very fun,
She's
very
the legally
outspoken.
blonde.
Yes, exactly. And then one of the players on Iowa, Caitlin Clark, I think is her name. She's
I know a lot about this.
well, I've been watching it a lot. It's quite good. Anyway, she's an incredible player. Where she'll shoot the ball from mid court casually and three. Oh yeah, look at Kim Mulkey. Look at what she wears. This is one of her worst outfits,
Oh.
the pink one. But she
I
wore
love it.
for the championship game. I don't know what's happening. She wore this leopard sequence pantsuit that was gold and pink.
Wow. I love that.
And she has these fits on the court too, where if she doesn't get a foul, she'll stomp her feet in her heels and scream. And she throws. She got a technical foul one time. She ripped her jacket off and threw it in the crowd. So it's I think it's
Cool.
the fun drama that sports need.
Yeah.
She's a little annoying, but hey, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, all the coaches should have more interesting outfits.
Exactly. Anyway, back to the story, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark, a few games ago, she like made a gesture to, I think they were playing like South Carolina. I don't know. South Carolina is also a very good women's basketball team.
Yeah.
And she like did this with her hand.
The John Cena, you can't see.
Yeah, you can't see me. And so in the championship game, Angel Reese, who's an LSU player, she made it back to her. She did the thing, and then she like tapped her finger like I'm gonna get a ring, and you're not gonna get a ring. And everyone was like, "This is so unsportsmanlike." Blah 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 blah.
Did they get a flag?
No, they did not get a flag.
Yeah, there's no such thing as
There's no flag.
What do you mean?
There's no flags in basketball. That's what I mean.
Oh, Sarah would have loved to have been here for that moment. They don't get any.
Foul.
You can just foul,
You can foul. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, foul.
but like let them like talk shit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's a game. They're not like being aggressive. She's just like, boom.
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna get a
need
ring.
some competitiveness.
I think it was at the end of the game too.
Yeah, it was like right at the end. She was like, "Yo, you can't see me." It's trash talk. Like,
Yeah,
It's fun.
because she's a national champion too now.
Yeah.
And Caitlin Clark is like a great player. So you want to like trash talk the good player who just lost.
Yep. I would like to bring something back from that movie Face Off.
You recently watched it.
Yeah. He has this thing.
Can you be more
John
specific?
Travolta. Yeah, John Travolta has this like weird thing that he does with his family where he goes like this.
You want to start doing that?
What for the audio listeners? They have no.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I just ran a hand across Will's face from the top of his forehead down to his chin. Thanks, Alex. And that's what John Travolta does to his like kids and his wife in Face Off.
Is it like playful or is he like
It's like his
tenderly
like tenderly. Yeah, it's like a Tom Brady move, you know?
oh yeah. Why,
And it-
and you want to bring that back?
Yeah. Well, you were talking about doing this, and I think like, future guests, I should just
Just touch their.
maybe not touch them, but like kind of, allude to touching. What do you think?
Maybe not.
You think I should be a creep or?
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
I'm not sure if I didn't really know you how I would have reacted to that.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe you can pioneer it. You can
Yeah.
be the one. Everyone go out and do that. Report back. Let us know if it's
Do it
received
to people
well.
first,
Or
and then
not.
see how it goes. Like I did it to Noel.
And what did he say?
He laughed because it was from the movie, so he laughed.
Oh, well, he watched it with you. So
Yeah.
he like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so you like just reenacted a scene from a movie with him.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
Really quickly, this is just like one thing that I remembered when I talk about airplanes a lot. I'm sorry, but they're a subject of conversation right now. This was a while ago, but I just remembered I was sitting down in a aisle seat, and the person that was sitting in the window seat came over, and he said, he gestured like, "Oh, I'm right there," and then he said, "Oh, I'm inside you right there."
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it was so innocent. Like he wasn't
Right.
like he was like older, and like you could tell he was just trying to be friendly, and like he meant I'm inside there,
he's-
but he
I'm
said
on the
he said I'm
seat.
inside you right there.
I'm just gonna penetrate you.
And I just was like, don't be 5, Alina. Just don't get. I
You
wanted
want
to
to get
be
in this
like.
loose vagina?
I just wanted to be like a 8-year-old like giggling about
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and like I wanted to like text everyone like this guy just said he was gonna be inside me, and then I was
You
just
should've
like,
done that.
I was like, just grow up, okay?
I think that's funny. Okay, so in that position though, what would you say if someone was in the row in the aisle seat
Yeah.
and you needed to get to the window? What would you?
I'm sitting right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think in any world I would say I'm inside you right there.
I think I just point. I'm like, yeah, I'm in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm inside you.
Next
there.
time I do it, I'm gonna say I'm inside you and see what happens. And then as I walk by, I'm just gonna touch their forehead and go down. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be on the no-fly list.
Oh yeah, you'd get in the no-fly list. Imagine
Real
you're like,
fast.
I need to see the pilot. Okay, as a kid, you were allowed to go see the pilot all the time.
Were you? I didn't fly
Yeah.
until I was 17.
I was like sitting on the planes, and like all these little boys would like, get escorted to go to the pilot's
And
lounge.
why were you not asked? That seems sexist. We need to get you to a pilot.
I had no interest in meeting the pilots, and I was usually flying.
That's why you didn't go to the fucking pilot, because you weren't like, I want to be a pilot.
And I was usually flying alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't have like a parent to be like, can he go? Can
Yeah.
she go see the pilot?
Yes.
Oh, is this when you would go from Breton back here?
Yeah. I don't know if
That's
I've
scary.
talked to. Yeah, I was. I was young. My mom would, because I would go to England as like my daycare. I've told you this, like when I was younger, instead of like going to the YMCA, my mom was like, okay, you can go spend, the summer with your grandma and your cousins and stuff. So that's why I do think I get to claim a little British, because I would spend a lot of time there. But because she was working and she was, single, and I would have to go by myself. Like she couldn't go for the whole summer.
Right.
So I was really young. I think I was like 13 and I flew to Dubai by myself, which is a 17-hour flight.
It's a long flight.
It's really long. And then a few other times, like between the ages of like 11 to 15, I would fly to England solo. And like you'd get like a little buddy, like a little stewardess buddy. They'd like kind of keep an eye on you.
Yeah. Would they help you board though? Or is it only once you were seated?
They'd help you board and seated. But and I'd just be sitting there and I'm like, well, one, did they change the rule? Because I haven't seen any little kids go to the pilots anymore. Was it after 9/11?
Probably.
They're very scared of kids hijacking planes.
Watch your back. You never know. I can't say I'm like looking out for it though, I like to be on the plane the last second I possibly can.
Oh, anxiety.
No, you just walk right on.
Oh, scary. I like to be like in the middle, like right when they're boarding.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I felt like there were so many little kiddies going up. You definitely were. You were in the pilot's lounge all the time, weren't you?
Oh yeah, sucking them off.
Oh my god. We have the youngest member of the Mile High Club in our presence.
No, but I actually do remember. I don't remember going in there.
You just remember his cock in your mouth?
Yeah, I was about to say his
Fuck
cock
you
in my
guys.
mouth. I do remember.
And then he was
wings.
like,
I do remember doing like the little wings, like the little pin that they would put on.
Yeah.
It would look like a little thing. I remember playing with that.
Yeah.
And his cock and balls, but I do remember playing with that as a kid, being like so proud that I was like, oh, I met the pilot.
yeah. I bet you your parents have pictures of you with the pilots.
Probably.
Find them.
I mean, I hope not. That's probably child porn.
Oh, I'm talking about just going in. I just picture Alex as a little stuffed animal, like walking over, being like, "So, how do you fly this thing?"
It's an interesting accent. Right?
Did you ever want to be a pilot?
I feel like Alex did. Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Oh,
No?
actually,
He looks like a pilot,
Yeah, I could see you.
especially with the headphones.
That's,
They wear headphones.
They do.
That's a dream that I actually did not want to be a pilot, but I would love to live in like the the Indiana Jones boat plane. When
Yeah.
I saw that, I was like, I want one of those. I would love to just like fly places, live in the boat, live in the area, and then fly.
I've never seen Indiana
You
Jones.
know,
Oh, we should watch. We have to watch.
Really?
Classic.
Yeah, before the next one comes out too.
Huh. There's a new one?
Yeah.
Is H. Ford in it?
Yep.
H. Ford.
We talk about that, yeah, H. Ford is in it, and they used a bunch of like de-aging stuff because they have so much old footage of him from Lucasfilm.
Oh.
Really good de-aging.
Lucas is in Star Wars, Lucas?
Yeah. Lucasfilm. George Lucas made Indiana Jones also. With Steven Spielberg.
Huh. Those white men.
Yeah.
I have a funny story about H. Ford.
Yeah, tell me.
My mom's cousin got married to his private pilot.
Wait,
Oh
my-
wait, I
so
can't
many
do these
connections to
stories. I need a
pilots.
second. Your mom's pilot.
No.
Cousin. My
Mom's cousin.
Okay, your mom's cousin
got married to Harrison Ford's private pilot.
got married to Harrison. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Do you do this when people tell you like
Yeah,
my
I have
sister's
to, like,
brother-in-law, blah,
wait,
blah,
wait,
blah,
wait.
blah. I'm like,
Sometimes though, if I don't have enough time, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
The connection, it's just someone. It's just someone. Okay, cool. What? I don't know his name or her name.
And this was when I was like a little kid, and I had no desire to go to the wedding. But my mom was like, no, like he's Harrison Ford's private pilot. Harrison Ford is gonna be at the wedding. So the entire lead up, my cousins and I are like, we're gonna meet fucking Han Solo and like Indiana Jones. We get to the wedding, he didn't show up.
Nowhere to be
And
seen.
all of us are just like, there are photos I think of us just like stank faces, just like.
Well,
because
how do
he
you?
needs to meet Indiana
Who is gonna fly him there?
He flies himself now. So like Harrison Ford like learned from him. And
He got married, and he was like, "Well, I can't rely on you anymore.
Exactly.
Gotta do this myself."
So you were mad.
I was very mad. They had a beautiful wedding though in Wyoming, Jackson Hole.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jackson Hole. Oh my God,
Jackson's Hole.
it is on our list. Never been. There's an amazing ranch that I
Yeah.
am dying to go to, and
Yeah.
according to what Alina said, she is too. But
Yeah, I am.
Bougie there. It was a really nice area.
it is a very
Yeah.
bougie area.
Very nice.
Speaking of which, I'm just going to skip over some topics here. Easter. Your story reminded me of Easter because, and I may have said this before, but there was a time that my dad was trying to convince me to go to church for Easter, and he said Jason Statham usually is there, and I was like, okay, I'll go. I want to see Jason Statham, but then I slept in and didn't go. But then I found out he wasn't there,
That's good.
so didn't have
A
to deal
lie to
with
get
it.
you to go to church. That's
No,
not very
he does go to
godly.
that church.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
So it's not a lie.
Not a lie.
Wow. What church?
He's too busy with Rosie.
His child?
No, his wife.
Wife? They have a beautiful home.
Really?
If you have not looked it up. Yeah, I think it was in
I looked it up.
Architecture Digest. It was quite nice. I think it's in Malibu.
So what's the deal with Easter? And like,
What do you mean?
I don't really
Or
know.
what the deal? Oh, what
I
it
don't
is?
really know much about it.
Well, tomorrow.
And like, what's Passover? Is it
Okay,
related?
well, that's a different religion, so I don't know. Unfortunately,
And why do they all kind of fall around the same time?
Passover.
Like every time I look at my calendar, it's like Good Friday, then it's like Lent, and then it's Passover, and then it's Easter, and then it's Easter Sunday.
Well, Easter and Easter Sunday are the same thing. But I can tell you the Easter part. Okay. So Good Friday
Yeah.
is when.
Is that when you break your Lent?
No, I think Easter is. Wait, I'm getting it mixed up. Good Friday is not when. Yeah, Good Friday is when he died. When we killed the Lord. Good Friday
We
is.
call that good?
There's a reason it's called good. Doesn't mean. I don't know.
Okay.
And then, so it's all like, wait. What's Maundy Thursday? That's also a
Monday.
thing. Yeah, isn't that a thing?
I don't know. All of my Catholic stuff was in Ukrainian, so I'll Hold on. Sunday is Jesus resurrecting from the dead.
Okay. How long was he away?
Allegedly.
Since Christmas?
3 days. No. Christmas was when he was born. But, allegedly also, but they moved the date so that it would be the days of the pagans one or whatever it was.
Pagans.
Okay, hold on.
How old is he when he
It is
died?
the 5th day of
How old
Holy
is he when he
Week.
He
died?
was like 33 or something like that. J. Cole has a lyric about it. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Christ went to heaven age 33. Yeah. Christ went to heaven age 33, and so did Pepsi, and so did Nipsey. Yeah.
Great Holy Wednesday. There's so many days. Biblical narratives.
Okay. Remember my Ash Wednesday story?
Which one?
Will and I were in Mexico City, and this lady walked into the elevator, and she had the Ash Wednesday stuff on her face. There's probably a much better way to say it than what I said. And she walked out, and I looked at Will, and I was like, "You were in there, right?" And I was like, "We were staying at I think we were staying at like the Four Seasons or something in Mexico City. It was like a really nice hotel." And I looked at Will, and I go, "I think that lady was homeless." And he was like, "Why?" I'm like, "She had dirt on her face." Nope. Oh, I was just about to talk about Mr. Akhtar.
Explain Monday, Thursday.
Monday.
Monday.
Oh no, meet us in the bonus. What that means.
Oh, I just have to have more.
That concludes the episode, everyone. Thank you for listening to episode 54. I was going to say 45. And we will continue on for another 30 minutes. What are we going to talk about in the other 30 minutes? We're going to talk about manifestation, skin and lips, soap. Alex has a fun story for us.
Ooh, caught on camera.
Yes, and I'll leave for the bonus, but it is a safe space in the bonus. We're
Okay.
not sharing this outside of the bonus for my safety.
Share it.
As one does on
we're
things
gonna-
put on the internet.
We're also going to talk about some of Will's controversial thoughts from last week.
Ooh, yes. You want more controversial thoughts? Sign on up.
I didn't know you had more, but I meant everyone's on board with Ciabatta.
Fuck Ciabatta.
And they were calling you out for defending it.
I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Fuck 'em.
Oh my God, just like the pilot. Bye.
Hello.